words. Up mid lane.
Oh, here comes the Yi. We're here. He's only level 6 and already getting on top of Haru there. He's gonna miss the seismic shove, and that means that Haru is in so much trouble right now. The exhaust is gonna come down. The stun there from the Braum, but Haru's getting low. Not enough damage, but here comes Tarek. First blood for Ian. The carry in the mid lane will pick up the kill. It's working out for them. Let's take another look at the replay. They just walk into no vision. Seismic shove misses, and then, well, Haru, you're in a lot of trouble.
And it's unnecessary from Gen G. They're looking for a kill. They're not looking to take away a camp. The fact that they're actually looking for more than just parity, that they are actually looking to try to kill, is a sort of greed that Yondu can exploit on this.
Again, they push him away and he doesn't get a kill, but that's flash and exhaust taken away from those two members. Pilot in a lot of trouble though. This 2v2 going so well for Ruler and Core JJ. They pick up another kill. Or is it perhaps that the 80 carry players in Korea are really confident playing other stuff and they're making the meta work for themselves?
I think it's always a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, but you're going to have moments like this where Pilot misplays the trades in lane as Vladimir. We've had Vladimir players through, and Blade has been the preferred item on basically every 80 carry, including the Lucianist. All right, engage time.
Here we go. The Radiance coming on down, but the knockup on Yondu is good. And there's that Janna ultimate. Keeps him in the back. Now there's no longer an ultimate. Now he's still going to be able to get onto that Janna. Can he continue? I'm not so sure. Here's Pilot and ADD. They're wrecking the rest of the team. It's not even only Yi. But at the end of the day, QV going to come up here, and Haru does stay alive for a triple kill, and Max cannot finish them off. The Darius in that fight, but in the end, still Gen G managed to win.
Let's watch the replay. Finally, Yondu thinks this is the time. They go in with the Alpha Strike. He already has the Bastion link. Now he is, everything works here. He's double knocked away by the seismic shove and KVDS ultimate. But you notice just times out. 1 second before the Alpha Strike times out when it comes to getting the reset there. Speaking of resets, Darius does some work. They are so close to pulling this off MVP, even though it hasn't been an ideal game. A lot of bad.
It's pretty insane, guys. Talia, Ashe, and even the Rise, too. And with the Talia, you can lay down a wall. Thinking about going over that wall, it is going to end. The Highlander coming on in, but they're trying to TP out. Everybody disappears. The perfect Rise ultimate. Super duper clean. Call them Mr. Clean.
Most of the flashes were down, and no one likes to flash over the Weaver's wall to begin. Here is the replay. They're spotted, and then first they put down the Weaver's wall. There is no flash on the Yi or the Tarek or the Lulu. Realm Warp is early. Alpha Strike through. Nicely done, observe. Again, MVP, they got one more attempt. They're gonna try it now.
Okay, trying to get onto QV. Here is Pilot. The Radiance is gonna come down. Look at all the shields though, but QV, he does disappear. Here comes the Yi. Keep your eyes on him. Gonna get onto Ruler, and they do pop his GA. And ADD even beginning to dunk some people. Ruler is gonna go down. And MVP against the run of play, trying to come in here and win. Even ADD getting a little bit.
Highlander duration's getting longer. Able to play this one out. The Vladimir getting the first kill was so important on this play. We're actually also watching the red buff be stolen away. Notice the Highlander. Again, that is more important than I can possibly discuss. Yondu does get the reset this time, is able to go in, and that was the difference between this fight and some of the ones previously.
Pilot trying to make up for his week early in mid-game, giving so much gold and kills over to the side of Ashe, and almost letting Ruler, because you never really know who's going to win that fight. And MVP rotating into the mid lane. Going to be zoned out now by that Weaver's wall, but it's not a long enough duration. Here comes Master Yi.
Ult's already popped.
Going to be slowed down. He gets on the Ruler here. The knockup though, and the Radiance, really good timing. The knockup from Lulu's Apprehend! Unbelievable from ADD. Gets on in there. A double kill for Yondu. And guys, this game is not over. These inhibitors that Master Yi can sit back, be pushed into, get even more and more farm. They don't even get that inhibitor. Yondu able to get onto Ruler, who was too far forward. Kind of misunderestimating the time of that Weaver's wall. Maybe he was expecting the old Weaver wall time.
This is a lovely wombo of Master Yi being a conduit for the ultimate from Lulu, the Wild Growth, into a huge apprehend from Daxi.
ADD should be confident to come on in here. That phase rush is going to help out Juve, but sorry, buddy. Let's see if you can actually do it. One ult, very close, but the shield here is really good. Juve, one more Overlord is not going to actually hit.
Delay now to show they're pushing forward. Here's the Weaver's Wall. Now they are split by this.
Yondu in the front here. And look at ADD from the top side. There it is, the engaged pilot trying to get on top of everyone, but actually Haru will get the kill at the Lulu. Doesn't matter though! Here's the Master Yi and Fly getting super low. Yondu in the front line does have that GA still available. Ruler did have the stopwatch, but it's not enough. The apprehend on the Juve with the shield. She is going to take out the Master Yi, but not the other two carries. Now that Darius and the Vlad are really showing up.
Significant amount of time. This game's extending to those extra innings you never want to be in. It's the Mata combo, the Master Yi and the Taric. The Weaver's Wall separates Ian. Watch Max, who gets popped at the start of this fight. And okay, this is the time. He dies to one rotation of spells from Haru. Nicely done by the team fight jungle Talia. And yet, despite everything being up, so many delays from Ruler and friends, MVP still come out ahead.
It really raises the question, right? Ruler talks about how much
they don't know they're there.
Okay. Well, Gen G, he might be in a little bit of trouble. They're trying to get onto ADD though. He's getting super low. Gonna get onto Haru, but he goes down immediately. Here's Yondu though with the Radiance. He will be knocked up by everything. Trying to get onto that backline. But can he do the damage? He might be able to on the pilot. Now getting onto Fly. But he's gonna be all alone here. He has the Vladimir, but it's not enough. Trying to jump on in, he dies mid-alpha strike, and down they go, Gen G. They find ADD, a separated MVP will go down.
The creeping death they thought was there was actually ADD himself going down first. They were out of position as a 5. The side wards worked, ADD died, and so do MVP.
Just like that, one wrong team fight, and Gen G able to separate MVP. They take the win, and in one way, they do defeat that Master Yi Taric company.
They high-five each other, but they know this proved so much more difficult than it seemed to be. 20 to 25 minutes in. What is your takeaway from this if you are the coach of Gen G? Is it our strategy worked, or we should have just banned the Yi?
I'd say go ahead and ban that Yi. Just in general, that strategy of having those supports hang around, especially the Yi, but even just saying, no, we're not going to provide extra CC for the Master Yi. We're just going to give extra options. And another a couple of really good scaling damage dealers. And, well, as you said it before, I mean, Gen G kind of rubbing the back of his neck there was Fly. They're like, ugh, I'm not so sure. And even tears coming out when MVP comes up on screen.
You see MVP, ADD on the right of your screen knows that he unfortunately was the one out of position that allowed this to be such a slam dunk, no pun intended, for the side of Gen G to find a collapse. ADD's walking through. We know that there was a flank happening, but he's spotted because he walks out of the brush while taking Raptors. Dying at 40+ minutes taking Raptors is a rookie mistake, and ADD no longer is a rookie. That means it starts 4v5. Also, people are flashing just to begin the fight. So much was used in an unconventional manner and in a manner that didn't allow them to maximize their resource on the side of MVP. Unfortunately, they had to flash to get to the race. They needed the flash in the race. So sadly,